Prasad. Thank you for joining Motorindia's coverage here at Excon 2023. We are at Tata Hitachi Pavilion here, and you have a bouquet of offerings, a range of equipment. Could you please give us a snapshot of what is happening and what is at the display this year at your booth?
So, thank you, Rajesh, and the team of Motor India. Welcome to the stall of Tata Hitachi stall at Excon 2023. Excon, as you know, is the largest CE exhibition in South Asia, and Tata Hitachi has always been participating this in a big way. And this edition has only got bigger and better from our previous editions. This is an opportunity where we can engage with all the variety of stakeholders, and that is what draws us to this platform. And we take this opportunity to showcase several new products, product upgrades, new attachments, new solutions, service and spare parts offering, our digital initiatives. These are what are the main exhibits that we have here, which is business as usual. However, this edition of Excon for us at Tata Hitachi is extra special because we have yesterday unveiled the first ever indigenous electric excavator. As you know, fossil fuels is a limited resource, and there is a lot of work already happening globally on alternate fuels. In the earlier edition of Excon, we had the CNG powered backhoe loader. So we showcased our capabilities to introduce technology. And in this edition of Excon, we have the first ever indigenously designed, manufactured, built mini excavator powered by an electric drive, battery and an electric motor. So it's in the 3-ton capacity range, fully geared to deliver the performance of a regular conventional excavator through a direct AC charging. So any industrial power input, this machine can be plugged into for charging. And this battery that we have here, it's a 32 kilowatt hour battery, which can comfortably last for about 3 to 4 hours of non-stop operations. The other important exhibit we have is, Hitachi also globally is looking at the battery powered machines. So we also have Hitachi's 5-ton short radius 5-ton excavator called as Axis 55. So that is also on display here. The other major highlight is, when we go by our company's motto, which is
Chalo Desh Banaye.
Aao Kartavya Nibhaye, Chalo Desh Banaye. So Kartavya, duty or responsibility is at the prime focus. So we are not taking our theme of Chalo Desh Banaye a little forward, where we say Aao Kartavya Nibhaye is what we have added to it. So we feel that it is our kartavya to build the nation. So it is our responsibility, we play our part. However, when we talk of building the nation, we are not only talking of building the nation for tomorrow, we are also bringing in a new element of a sustainable tomorrow. So the alternate fuels that we have brought in here is our journey towards building a sustainable tomorrow. In that direction, we have one more exhibit here called the vehicle recycler.
Yeah.
As you can see there right behind me,
Correct.
that is a vehicle recycler. The government of India has already announced the vehicle scrappage policy. So this is a big demand that that is going to come up in terms of recycling of these scrapped vehicles. So we have a customized machine which we have unveiled yesterday at this edition of Excon, which is to meet. It has got a nibbler and it has got a fork to hold the vehicles in place, and the nibbler rips apart every part of the major component, and then it is pressed and built together and goes for recycling. So that's another major initiative towards our sustainable actions.
So with the, thank you first of all for this, overview and a brilliant snapshot of what you have here at exhibit. Like how the government of India's initiative, be it the Gati Shakti project, the bullet train, and the infrastructure project that happening all over India. Could you break us, into different segments? Like how has the segments performed for you? Like be it in the excavator range or the backhoe range or even the mini excavator, and also of course the electric version is the new one. But how do you see each segment performing for Tata Hitachi in India? and if you can pull out some key highlights in 23-24 this year that has stand out or stood out for Tata Hitachi.
We are we take pride in the fact that the customers in India have bestowed the market leadership position for Tata Hitachi in the excavator space.
Okay.
So, and this market leadership has come through our products and services and our innovative offerings that we bring about on a daily basis. So, be it customized machines, attachments, our solutions, our support solutions, all these have helped us stay in the leadership position, in the continued leadership position, despite multiple challenges. The other driver for our leadership is our ability to understand the customer requirement way ahead of others and introduce products and solutions. So what you will see there is a poster where we have depicted our pioneering efforts. So Tata Hitachi was the first to create the mini excavator segment in India with our launch of EX60 in 1996. We created the first ever mini excavator for India called the TMX20 way back in 1998. So that is when the mini excavator market took roots in India. And today it is the fastest growing segment. Right. Mining, of course, is the other big driver. So we are continuously expanding our mining footprint with addition of new models. What you see here is the Axis 490 Ultra. So this is the machine which is way far ahead of its the earlier avatar, which is the Axis 470. It comes with an electronic controlled engine. It comes with advanced hydraulic features, which leads to the production and fuel efficiency, which is the demand from the customers of that class. We have also recently commissioned 5 numbers of 190-ton dump trucks. Okay. These are electric drive dump trucks, which we have imported from HCM Japan and commissioned them in the northern coalfields near Singrauli. Okay. So all this is helping us consolidate in the mining segment. In the compact and infra range, Tata Hitachi holds the market leadership position. In the mining range, overall, we continue to hold the market leadership position. So we are only trying to consolidate ourselves further in that space, in the excavator space. Coming to the wheeled equipment, we have a backhoe loader, which we launched in the 2017 edition, the Shinrai. So then it has gone through its journey of BS3 during its launch and then migrated to BS4. We also have the BS5 version now ready. The current government notification talks about the launch of BS5 migration sometime in from 1st April 2024. There is a possibility that the industry association has given a representative for a deferment. So we are waiting for a final notification from the government side on it. But nevertheless, our preparations of BS5, whether it is on the backhoe loader range or on the wheel loaders, I think we are getting up and we would like to lead the curve.
Okay, let's go.
Fantastic.
Picture.
While you have also, bolstered your manufacturing and indigenous strength here in India locally, you have also stepped up your after-sales support, service and on-site maintenance support. A few words on that. How good are you in the network and the overall network that you have?
So, we very well understand that the construction equipment is ultimately prone to maintenance, usage, sometimes misuse.
A very super loyal Tata customer.
Our entire drive for customer support is drives around the philosophy of engaging with the customer through the life cycle of the customer's buying process. So be it pre-sales to sales to after sales to disposal. Okay. So we have our customer engagements, our entire service and parts support infrastructure.
Pan India, you are spread
is all driven by this entire buying cycle of the customer, purchase cycle of the customer. So to facilitate this, we have an extensive dealer network, more than 52 dealers and 275 plus touch points across the country, so that we are closer to the job sites, closer to the customers. our expansion in the recent time into used equipment business and remanufacturing. So, in terms of our the
Targets of growth.
what we are looking at is the last year the total volume in the construction industry in India was about 1 lakh units. This year we are looking at a growth of about 10 to 12% in the excavator and the wheel loader space. Backhoe loader sales has really surprised us. We are looking at almost a 30% growth by the end of March. So that's the kind of a growth. So Tata Hitachi is gearing up with a host of products and services to encash on this opportunity.